Hey, everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan. Not that we need any harsh reminders, but if we look back at 2013, 5 years ago in December, with the screenshot of CoinMarketCap, only Bitcoin, Litecoin, and XRP remain 5 years later. Yeah, in fact, here is the screenshot. From the entirety of the 50 coins that were listed back in 2013, none are currently placed within the market cap top 100, except for those three. So, wow. Bitcoin at that time was 10 billion in terms of market cap with an 88.9% dominance. Well, maybe we're looking at the Amazon, the Google, and the Apple of the crypto world. And today we learned Binance will add USDC quote pairs into the USD trading market. This is a great thing, I think. It was November that we first learned the very first USDC on Binance. But at that time, it was just paired with Bitcoin and BNB, which is the native token for the Binance site called Binance Coin. At that time, it was estimated that it exceeded around 148 million in circulation. It is supported by some 50 exchanges, protocols, platforms, and wallets. It has always been pegged to the US dollar. And unlike Tether, the USDC is issued, regulated, and licensed, backed by fiat with regular audits. But remember, it is centralized, so Circle has the ability to freeze user funds if they suspect suspicious activity. However, I think this is a great addition. All right, Revolut. I think some of you have used this service. This is actually back from May 2018 when we learned that they added XRP and BCH. But some of you are buying instantly, holding and selling cryptocurrencies with just the touch of the button. There's no exchanges, no private keys, no cold storage, and just instant exposure at your fingertips. And they have since also added a prepaid debit card. Well, today we learned that Revolut has received their European banking license. And it's important because Revolut is going to get that license through Lithuania. It's going to attempt to become the Amazon of banking, so they say. This license will enable the platform to launch checking and savings accounts, as well as lending services. So with Brexit on the horizon, the Revolut being a London-based firm, the license needed to be through a European Union nation, it is protected and will still be valid even if Britain exits the Union. So I think that this is interesting. And in doing this video, I learned that Revolut is coming to Japan. I would really like to hear the good, the bad, the ugly stories because I am interested in their services and would like to know a little bit more about it. So if you have anything to share, please let me know. And also today, we learned that Japan's Monex group is launching a cryptocurrency exchange in the United States. Monex is a very big, trustworthy, powerful financial service company here in Japan. They were the ones that came to the rescue of CoinCheck when they were hacked back in January. That was a huge hack, some 500 million. They did make everyone whole, but boy, was it a big blow to the industry at the time it happened. I think for those of you in Japan, you'll want to take a look at this this exchange because I think they're going to offer some interesting services in addition to just trading. They expect to be up and running in Q1 2019, and although it's not finalized, they have decided that so far they're going to incorporate the top 5 coins, and so that will be Yeah, pretty good. Right now in Japan, they have Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Lisk, Factom, XRP, NEM, and Litecoin. So if we see that expansion even grow beyond this, I think this is a company and an exchange to watch because they have a lot of interesting partners and they've got a lot of finance power behind them. Okay, everybody. Yeah, we're jumping into the fluff that quick. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, I talk about something from Japan at the end, and we are going to go to businesses that go both ways, businesses that go from east to west and west to east. This first site is amazing. It has a slide rule here for dates starting back in 1880 till the current day, and we can see all of the companies that went from Japan to the United States market. Here's something that I think everyone will recognize. This is Sanrio. They are the company who founded Hello Kitty. They were first brought to a store in San Francisco in 1976. And then you can see Toshiba. It's just fun. It's really good. So I was going to pick out a company here that is growing quickly overseas. One of which I was thinking of is Ikinari Steak. They are a steakhouse from Japan that just went to New York, and they're very, very popular. But in thinking about the season, I decided to go the other way, something that went from the West to Japan. And that is Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now, they don't call it KFC here. They call it Kentucky, just Kentucky. And yes, it is a huge hit, but its huge moment is Christmas Eve. Believe it or not, back in 1974, the gentleman who was one of the first to have a franchise here, his name was, what was his name? His name was Takeshi Okawara, and he had a brainstorm in the middle of the night, and that was to make a Christmas party barrel. And from that time, which I think was 1974, it has been the Christmas tradition to pick up one of those buckets of chicken and bring it home. And everybody, instead of doing turkey, it is Japan's kind of turkey dinner, but with chicken. And the company itself does 10 times its daily sales a few days before Christmas and a few days after. In fact, right now, everybody is taking pre-orders. If you don't get your pre-order in, you will find yourself standing in a line like this. This is the line that starts about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It'll be, depending on the location, of course, anywhere from 25 to 50 to 75, 100 people deep. And with the pre-orders, they set up a little kiosk in front of the locations for people to pick up, so they don't even have to go inside the shop because it's just too crowded. But it has already started. In fact, I see people already lining up at nighttime. People are trying to avoid the rush and are starting to take their chicken dinners early. And then, of course, even a couple of days after, you see people still making a line to bring home their traditional Christmas party barrel. So it looks like this. This is the party barrel. And you can add, of course, a salad, and they do a special chocolate torte. Now, just take a guess in your mind. How much do you think you would expect to pay for this meal? It always just surprises me how expensive KFC is here. This would cost about 60 some US dollars. Yeah. Just the party barrel alone is $40. So when you add all of the other things. But you can't add mashed potatoes, unfortunately. I so miss the mashed potatoes. I can get a potato fry, but I can't get a mashed potato here. And this is their ad campaign this year. ADK put it together for them. They are one of the top 3 ad agencies in Japan, and they are making a fried chicken bath bomb. So this is a bath culture, which means that everybody, especially in the wintertime, at night, everybody in the family takes a bath before bed. And this campaign is to reward dad who comes home tired and cold from his day at work and you can see the pictures here, and can relax in a bubble bath that smells like fried chicken. I'm serious. I'm serious. This isn't a joke. And it's so popular, it's now even been put into the form of a lottery. So if we listen just really quick here.
You have to see, or maybe we should say smell, to believe. According to Geek.com, KFC Japan joined forces with Village Vanguard, a store that specializes in bizarre novelty items, to create a KFC bath bomb, which is designed to make your relaxing bubble bath smell like fried chicken. Yeah.
I'm not kidding. So if you want to take a bubble bath in fried chicken, come to Japan. All right, everybody. Take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.